Good evening. My name is Daniel Day-Lewis. Welcome to another meeting of Overachievers Anonymous. I see many familiar faces, but also one new one. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Why? I am the most famous person in the world.
Because admitting you have an addiction is the first step to overcoming it. Please, introduce yourself.
All right. Hi, I'm Taylor Swift, and I am an overachiever.
Hi, Taylor Swift.
Please, Taylor, tell us when your addiction to achieving things began.
Well, I guess I've always had it. As a child, I wanted to be famous, so I learned to play guitar and became a well-known country singer, but I still wanted more. So I started singing more popular songs and won my first Grammy. But it was still not enough. So I began experimenting with different styles. Won more awards, broke records, conquered movie theaters, became a billionaire. I was even named Times Person of the Year.
And when did you finally realize it was a problem?
When I won the WWE Women's Championship, now known as the Women's Championship, Taylor's version. Even then, I still wanted more. So I also won the Celebrity Championship. I thought I could handle holding 2 championships, but it took so much stress and pain and constant fear and effort. So many were gunning for me, and now Beyonce holds the title. I can't stand it. I want it back so badly.
Leo, you look like you want to say something.
Yes. Taylor, I know how you feel. I went through exactly the same thing. First, I just wanted to be a good football player. Then, I always found a new goal to chase for as long as possible, sometimes for years. But eventually I achieved it. And it was never enough. First it was the Spanish Championship, then the Champions League, an Olympic medal, Copa America, and finally the World Cup. Now having nothing bigger to achieve, I still strive to win smaller awards. Do you know how I felt when I first won the Ballon d'Or?
Oh, it was like the best moment of your life, right?
Yes, exactly. And do you know how I felt after winning the 8th Ballon d'Or?
How?
I felt nothing. I felt like a shit. I felt like a thug, stealing awards I didn't deserve. My addiction to achieving is like a big hole I'm trying to fill with more golden balls and Player of the Year titles. But the hole is still there.
Oh no! Are you saying that someday I might win a Grammy and not feel any joy from it? That's awful.
Don't worry, Taylor. It's not easy, but addiction can be overcome. I myself once gave everything on the film set just to create the best performances in the world. I was the first actor to win 3 Oscars for leading roles, but it cost me a lot of health. I literally broke my ribs for a role, but eventually I realized that life isn't worth that. This year marks 11 years since my last Oscar and 7 years since my last film.
But I don't want to retire. That seems even worse.
You can always be like our special guest, Roman Reigns.
My journey is the opposite of Messi's. I started winning championship belts and Royal Rumbles through connections. I just wanted to keep winning, but the audience hated me. So I stepped back from wrestling, started therapy, and after coming back, I rebuilt my reputation and spent 16 days as the undisputed champion.
Throughout all this time, we supervised Roman's reign to ensure that his great achievement did not turn into a debilitating addiction.
And recently I lost that title because Cody Rhodes defeated me. And you know what?
Let me guess. You were so angry you wanted to kill him.
No, I understood something. Instead of worrying about the loss, I should enjoy the long run. Sure, I was a bit upset at first, but that's a natural reaction. Then, however, I decided to take a small break and maybe work on something else. I'm acting in a movie now. It's called The Pickup. You should see it when it comes out.
I don't know if I'm ready for such an attitude, but thanks for giving me hope. On the other hand, sometimes I wonder if overachieving is really that harmful to me. Maybe it's just a matter of how you approach it.
That lady is spitting facts.
Excuse me?
Novak, since you've called yourself out, maybe you can share your experience with Taylor. I think an assessment from someone who can take a fresh look at us would be very valuable.
Why are you here, Novak?
Novak Djokovic is the only person here not of his own free will.
I shouldn't even be here. What's the problem? Yes, I'm an overachiever, but that's why I became the best tennis player in history. No one has been at the top of the ATP ranking for as long.
Really?
Be honest, Novak, what does it cost you?
There's nothing to talk about. Yes, I rage when I lose. So what? It motivates me. Yes, I've smashed 1 million rackets on camera. Maybe cursed someone out. Maybe fought with the whole organization, got fined, and so fucking what?
Novak, why were you sent here?
For crushing some woman's windpipe on the court? She hit the ground. We I don't understand what the problem is. Tennis players accidentally hit people with balls all the time. Nadal hit a little girl that way.
No, Nadal didn't blindly smash the ball with all his might.
Oh no, are you saying my addiction could lead to me hurting others? Maybe I already am hurting others without realizing it. Actually, Greta Thunberg already scolded me for harming the whole planet with my airplane trips. But I need to move quickly if I want to keep achieving things.
Easy, Taylor. We're here for you.
Elon, how are your progresses?
Very good.
Really?
Yeah, I think last year was very good for me.
Elon, what were your New Year's resolutions for last year?
Send a man to Mars, release Tesla bot for mass sale, launch Neuralink for mass sale, make X profitable, survive at least 1 week without writing something on X that I'd later regret, and outpace Bernard Arnault on the annual Forbes billionaires list.
And how much of that did you achieve not even by the end of last year, but up to today?
None.
And why is that?
I know. Because I took on too many tasks instead of focusing on one thing. Just like Taylor Swift took on too many championships if she wants to continue her music career. Hang in there, Taylor.
Thank you, Elon.
You know what, Taylor?
Yes, Vladimir, would you like to give Taylor some advice?
Yes, I would. Taylor, try to not be like me.
Sure, I don't plan to. What exactly do you mean?
Maybe that you shouldn't be such an idiot.
Novak, we don't judge each other that way in these meetings.
But it's true. Russia is the largest country in the world. It has so many natural resources, famous poets, monuments, fucking hermitage. If we were playing Civilization, this guy has everything he needs for a cultural victory, but he's trying to achieve a conquest victory. What an idiot.
Vladimir is our most tragic victim of overachieving.
You're all right. And it's all because Russia always seemed too small to me. I know it's already the largest, but damn, it used to be even larger. I just wanted to conquer the world.
Oh my God, Vladimir, what did you do?
I invaded Ukraine. I thought, such a small, poor country, what could go wrong? It would be easy. We quickly reached their very capital. And now we've been stuck in a positional war for years. The front line has long since retreated. I had so many friends around the world, and now they've all turned away from me. I had so many great entrepreneurs here, and now many of them have withdrawn. Artists no longer want to perform here. They don't want me at Eurovision or at the World Championships. All because I wanted one bite too many.
And it's not even the first time. He tried the same thing with Georgia before.
Oh no! Now I understand. I am Vladimir Putin, and the Women's Championship, Taylor's version, is Ukraine. Something I can't get. And by trying, I'm only hurting myself and my friends. I don't want to be Vladimir Putin.
Don't worry. We're here to help you.
Please, Dr. Day-Lewis, help me.
Unfortunately, there's no immediate cure, and you have to want to change yourself. To achieve that, you must keep coming to Overachievers Anonymous meetings. But for now, you can do one thing.
What?
Let go of one thing in your life. Just one for a good start.
One thing.
Well. Taylor Swift, how do you feel after your crushing defeat?
I feel great. Thank you for caring. I finally understand what's most important in life.
Very funny. You probably can't stand the sight of me with the championship belt, can you?
Beyonce, thank you for taking that belt from me. And good luck defending it. I don't need it. I still have the celebrity championship.
So what? Since the women's champion, Taylor's version, defeated you, that means it's now the main championship, and your silly belt is a minor league.
You're entitled to think that. After all, you defeated me. Maybe you're even right, but I know my worth, and I don't need to prove anything to you. Take care, champion. Look after my belt. It bears my name.
What the fuck?
Katy Perry, is that you?
Taylor, you finally noticed me?
Yes, Katy, it's been so long. Where have you been?
In music industry, nowhere. But I've been here all along. I wanted a feud, but you were so busy competing with Beyonce.
Forget about Beyonce. I miss our simple rivalry. We haven't fought one-on-one yet, have we?
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Let's register our match on the card.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
What the fuck?